Hey everyone, and welcome to the game you guys voted for! The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask! Let's get started, shall we? We're going to be playing the Nintendo 64 version on Project 64. I was actually going to try and play the GameCube version on the Collector's Edition, but I decided against it because, well, the game kind of crashed after about 20 minutes, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen this time, and that this version works just fine. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. And a white screen. Well guys, I hope you're ready for this. This is obviously, if you've ever seen this game before, this is the beginning. And it is very foggy. Jeez, Epona, I'm so hungry I could eat an Octorok. We need to find Navi very fast, before it's too late. Don't worry, Link said that, I didn't say that. You can actually talk in this game. No, he can't. He can't talk. He's mute just like every other Zelda game. Boo! Man, Link, you probably should have been holding on a little tighter there. Kind of just... Epona didn't even really go back that much, and so you still kind of just fell off pretty easily. Heh, you two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. And he's checking to see if he's dead. Yep, he's dead. Now he's looting his corpse. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't, Tail! What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way! You can't touch it! Aw, but sis, why can't I try it out too? Good job, Skull Kid. Nice lunge, Link. Don't try this at home, everyone. You would be in a lot of pain if you did. Amazing how Link can just hold on for so long like that, too. And he fell off. I guess he just couldn't take anymore, could he? Huh. Is it just me, or does he look really short from that viewpoint that they were just showing? Alright, let's get some quick rupees before we venture on. Alright, there we go. We got 11 quick rupees, just like that. Huh. Makes you wonder how Epona actually managed to get up here. I mean, it doesn't seem like something that a horse would be able to jump up very easily. Go figure. And Link's about to fall to his death. Quite literally, I might add. There's a... Okay, oh, there's a Zora, there's a Goron face, an Ocarina. I saw Majora's Mask in there, too. And we just so happened to land on a flower. Go figure. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Ah, boo-hoo, why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now, do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool! Because I'm just gonna beat you by wagging my face all over the place. Oh, jeez. Link's face looks a little pixelated for some reason. Very interesting. And now we're just surrounded by Deku scrubs. Left and right, nowhere to go. Link's not even moving. Okay, yep, we're about to die. We just got eaten by a Deku scrub. I lied, by the way. No, we just got transformed into a Deku scrub. And Link did not like that. Haha, now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever. You better go get him, Link. Nice, get hit in the face. Sis! You've been locked out. Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me! I'm still here! Tail, you can't leave without me! No, they just did. That's not too bad. You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What is there, something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please, come on. A helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Oh, Tail, I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. I'm sure he'll be just fine. Let us move on. Into a flower. Hey, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! So, that stuff back there, I, apologize, so take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where you might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out, deal? Please? Good, so then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tattle. So, it's nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press up and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Oh, don't worry, I will definitely get by without your help until then. 'Cause I know exactly what I'm doing. So anyway, guys, you might remember, this is from my Tales is Phony episode. This is my favorite Nintendo 64 game. So I'm looking forward to playing this for you guys. I hope this will be another enjoyable experience for all of you. I know, at least for me anyway, this will be an enjoyable experience. I just hope I can give that same experience to you guys. You got a Deku Nut. Press B while flying to drop a Deku Bomb. Upon impact, it makes a blinding flash, freezing enemies in their tracks. What's the proper pronunciation on that? Is it Deku or Deku? I think it's like called both ways, is it not? I actually never used to call it that back in the day. I don't know why I said back in the day. I'm not old or anything, but still though, like back when I played this a lot. Hey you, come on, press Z and talk to me. Back when I used to play this game a lot, I always used to call the Deku nuts. I always used to call them like Dooku nuts, like after Count Dooku or something, you know, from Star Wars. I always thought it was kind of weird. Oh, look at this trippy little tunnel here. Does that even symbolize anything, or is that just there just to look cool? I don't know. Anyway, let us move on to the top of this, whatever it's called, this extension walkway. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I've found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. That's kind of creepy. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should be by no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have a tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you. Well, time to go out into the wild. Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. Time to search the city for Skull Kid and the mask. He's got to be somewhere in the city, after all. 3 days should be no problem. He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking aloud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. Alrighty then. But first things first, let us take a sidetrack over... Well, it's not really a sidetrack. It's actually a main track. We're going to track on over here because there's something we got to get over here. A little fairy. Please hear my plea. The masked Skull Kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy found in North Clocktown. Oh, don't worry. I'm well aware of what I'm doing here. Give me those 5 rubies. Gotta get that money and the camera clipping through the wall, and there's that little Pikachu mask. Alright, North Clocktown is this way, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let us go see the Great Fairy. Yep, just shooting darts at a balloon and failing to pop it somehow. North Clocktown. Oh, there's Skull Kid, right? I mean, see, that's obviously Skull Kid. Yeah. And that moon is obviously Ganondorf. Never knew that, did you? No, I'm kidding. I highly doubt he's Ganondorf. I highly doubt it. Oh no, the Great Fairy! Well, it's not gonna be oh no for long because we just returned it to normal. The creepy Great Fairy of the Nintendo 64 Zelda games. Very disturbing indeed. Tattle, and you, young one, of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. Oh no, we are getting very, very dizzy from this power. Our Deku body can't possibly handle this energy. The power is ours! Oh, that was way too early. Now the power is ours. You've been granted magic power in your current form. Press B to shoot bubble blast. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Release B to shoot it. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. A man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If ever you return to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Well, it's not a big deal. I mean, I said that early, but who really cares? You say it early, it just looks silly. It's probably good for at least one laugh or two, maybe. Maybe. Now, wait a second. Can I? No, of course not. I'm a Deku Scrub. I can't make that. I can't do that. Alright. So, yeah. Launching bubbles uses magical powers. Go figure, right? Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku Scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting it that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Alright, line up, guys. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? So yeah, guess what? This guy has picked the worst possible hiding spot, and he could've. Oh, you caught me! Now there are only 4 left! Yeah, extremely easy hiding spot. I'm pretty sure I have most of these hiding spots memorized. The leader didn't really pick much of a good spot either. Oh, you caught me! Now there are only 3 left. Yeah, these bombers, that one guy and the leader especially, they didn't really pick the greatest hiding spots. 2 bombers are right there, if you notice. One was holding a chicken. Alright, let's go get him. And he's gonna jump off. Surprise, surprise. And don't hit that chicken too much. You never know what those chickens are gonna do to you. Oh, you caught me! Now there are only 2 left. Yes, that's right. Because you guys are terrible at running after you've been found. And this guy is going down. Oh, whoa, oh. Man, that unpredictable motion. Oh, you caught me. Now there's only 1 left. Too easy. Too easy, am I right? Of course it's too easy. Alright, now where's that last one at? Oh, wait a second. Okay, yeah, I remember where it is now. I remember this game well enough. There might be some things I forgot because it has been a little while, but I have this game mostly memorized. West Clocktown. And, of course, as you saw again, the one bomber is just sitting right there. These guys don't do a very good job of hiding. They just stand in one spot and they're like, okay. Ah, no way, you finally got me. You're pretty good for a Deku Scrub. If only you were human. Then I could give you an original bomber's notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it, sorry. But I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. I can tell you only once though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 1, 3, 2, 4. 5, 1, 3, 2, 4. Alright. Easy enough. 5, 1... Oh boy. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope that's what it was. Alright, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, so I did not remember it. Great. Wow, oops. I am sure quick to forget here. Alright, come on. 5, 1, 3, 2, 4. That's right. If you know the code, then you're a member, right? Okay, here you go. And now he's gonna let us in. There's a lot of cool stuff at that telescope guy's place. Oh yeah, and the Bomber Secret Society of Justice Forever. Yeah, the Bombers so happen to have a secret hideout in the sewers. A nice sewer observatory. You know, and there's just a hole in the ceiling. Don't hit the water too much. Well, excuse me. Excuse me, Spider. I didn't know you were just gonna pop up out of nowhere. And I probably should just go across the water, because I don't really need to even fight you. That's what I get for not thinking about it. Heart, rupee, and magic powder. Magic jar. Magic something. Balloon. Destroyed. Going up the ladder. What am I talking about? And the instant transition to the observatory. Excellent stuff. We don't need to talk to this guy now. Talk to him later. We need to rush time later on, though. That guy will skip time for you, so we'll need that guy in a minute or two. Oh, nice camera angle.
Well, or, well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze into the telescope?
Sure. Let us look for him. And there he is, the Skull Kid himself. And the moon with the sun right next to it. Better be careful, we're about to have a lunar eclipse here. Oh, how very mature, Skull Kid. How very mature. Let's just move on. Let's go get that moon tier.
Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise, what was that? Perhaps another moon's tear is falling nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on the top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival.
Yeah. Well, obviously he can fly. He's magic. Magic power will do that for you. You got the moon's tear. Its sparkling beauty radiates rather strangely. Yes, it does. Alright, I say let's go talk to that scarecrow now. Let's go skip time forward because we're pretty much done with everything we need to do here. Yo, hey baby, I'm a styling scarecrow wandering in search of pleasant music. Time will pass in a blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance until night. Shall we dance? Oh yeah, in that case, forget the time. Let's dance. Night of the first day, 60 hours remain. Oh yeah, how was it? It went by in an instant, right? I'm still full of energy. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance till dawn. Shall we dance? Alright. Let's just keep doing this until we get to the final day. Trust me on that. We need to do it. It might not sound like a good idea, but we need to. Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. Now, I quite like this game. Like, obviously I like Ocarina of Time too, but this game, I just like it better just because it's like, it's different. It's like, you know, you got Ocarina of Time, you got Twilight Princess. They're kind of like, they're similar games in the way they play. But this game is just different. It's just not the same. When you want a unique Zelda experience, this is kind of the game you want to play here because, I mean, the 3-day system sounds kind of cheap, but it's actually a really cool mechanic because things just happen at certain times of the day. Well, as you might expect, obviously, because I'm going back in time here, or I'm going forward in time, obviously, there's going to be a way to go back in time, so you can reset the day. But it's just cool. I like it. I just like the time travel system and everything. It's just so different. That's just why I like it. It's different, but it's still Zelda. I don't know. I just like that about it. Oh yeah, that went by in an instant, right? I'm still full of energy. But outside seems to have gotten kind of dangerous. Yikes, I'm getting out of town. Take care. I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Would you like to learn it? Nah. Oh, sorry, that's too bad. In that case, see you later. Oh, living scarecrows. What can you do about it? Anyway, back to Clock Town. Gotta just go through the sewer again one more time. And then we're gonna deliver that moon tier to someone who would really like it. Is that a fish? That's a pretty big fish. Yep, and the world is shaking out because the moon's about to crash. What's over there? Oh, there's something over there? I never even knew that. I wonder if maybe it's like a piece of heart, maybe? I'm not really sure. I didn't even realize there was something over there. Well, anyway. I guess now we wait. We'll just blow up some boxes. Why not? Wait, what was that? I thought something just happened for a second there. Rupee, good. Let us fly around with the power of flowers. Sounds like a good idea. Can I get on top of there? No. No, I cannot get on top of there. That's too bad. Deku Bomb, nice. Oh, he actually tells me the code if I forget about it. Interesting. Alright, so we know where the Skull Kid is. Let's go ask around the clock tower. Maybe we'll learn something. Oh, I already know what to do. You don't need to tell me that. Cool thing is, this thing started out as like a one-story structure in the first day. Now it's a three-story structure. I'm pretty sure on the second day it's a two-story structure, too. Oh, the moon. If you look closely, you can actually see it slowly falling to the ground. It just slowly gets bigger and bigger. Look at that star in the top of its eyebrow. It's gonna disappear any second now. So if you didn't believe me, the star has now been completely covered up. So if you didn't believe me before, well, now you do. It's getting bigger second by second. Wait, hang on! This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around. No, don't you tell me what to do. I'm the hero of time. The town's carnival is starting to look a little iffy. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can get a gift from my wife and return her into my village. I've heard that a stone called the Moon's Tear shines brighter than any other in the land. If you've got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included. Alright. Press start. And put it right there. Alright, here you go. Moon's Tear is all yours. Ah, that stone! You must hand it over to me! In exchange, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included, yes? You traded the Moon's Tear for a land title deed. You really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed for this spot should be in high demand among Deku scrubs, but you already know that. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. Really? I can? How do I do that? He's probably just saying, I don't think you can actually sell it. It's not that I'm aware of, anyway. And away he goes. Out into the wild blue yonder. And myself, I'm just gonna make my home here. Never to come out. I'm just gonna live here. And there's purple in the background. Camera really likes clipping through the walls in this game. I don't know if that's just an emulator glitch or it always does that. I know a lot of games like this have an issue like that. The door to the clock tower opens only once a year at midnight, on the eve of the carnival. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces of heart to assemble a new heart container. Each new container you put together will increase the amount of life energy you can have. And now we wait for about 14 seconds, because we gotta wait for midnight for this door to open up. So let us stare at the moon for the next 7 seconds. Hello, moon. How are you doing? Doesn't look like you're doing too well based on that expression. Celebration! The moon's coming down! Yay! Woo! And the pathway has been opened up. Yeah! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Don't stop now. Look, you can get up there now. Alright, let's go. Sis! Ah, Tail! We've been looking for you two! Hey, Skulkin, what if you gave that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the 4 who are there, bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy! No! What are you doing to my brother? Skullkid, do you still think you're our friend after that? Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. Oh, it can be stopped, alright. And we have the very intention of stopping it. How, you may ask? Well, you'll find out. We'll be stopping it by shooting bubbles at it. Take this! Yeah, I hit him right in the eye. He didn't know what was coming. Alright, let us stop messing around. Let's go ahead and hit the Skull Kid. What a flimsy little drop that was. Do-do-do-do! You got the Ocarina of Time back! Princess Zelda gave you this precious instrument. Set it to C and use A, and then press 4 C buttons to play it. Press B to stop. Suddenly, memories of Princess Zelda come rushing back to you. You are leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule. And I believe in my heart that a day will come again when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please take this. I am praying that your journey will be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. This reminds me of us. Right A down, right A down. I can do that. Right A down. Right A down, right A down. It's a little harder on the PS3 controller just because of the button layout. But, oh well. It can still be done. You remember the Song of Time. This melody lingering on the edges of your mind is a song of memories of Princess Zelda. The goddess of time is protecting you. If you play the Song of Time, she will aid you. Snap out of it! What are you doing, lost in memories? Get yourself together! Getting that old ocarina back isn't gonna help us. Yeah, well, somebody, anybody, goddess of time, help us, please, we need more time! Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, let's set the ocarina. Let's take out a title deed, shall we? That's gonna help us a lot. Huh? When did you get that instrument? I didn't. It just popped out of nowhere. Let's see. Right down. Whoa. Okay, wait, I got this. Okay, I was like blanking out for a second. I forgot what the pattern was. Like I said, this controller makes it a little more confusing. Save and return to the dawn of the first day. Yes. Oh, I just remembered something I forgot to do. There's a person who does banking in this game. Okay. I could have stored my rupees with them, but because I went back in time without doing that, I lost my rupees. Great. Well, that was good planning. Dawn of the first day again. 72 hours remain. What just happened? Everything has... The dog's not even moving. But the clock is, okay. Start it over! What are you anyway? That song you played, that instrument! That instrument! Wait, that's it, your instrument! The mask salesman said if you got your precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what? Nope, not really. Let's go pay him a visit. Whoa, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant to do. Speak to him. Were you able to recover your precious item from that imp? Oh, you got it! You got it! You got it! You got it! Then listen to me as I pull out a random organ from nowhere. Please play this song that I'm about to perform and remember it well. Follow along after me. Left, right, down, left, right, down. Alright, it's a little easier now. Because it's just the right stick completely. As long as I don't Paper Mario it, then we're good. Nice song. And Link waves goodbye to the Deku Scrub forever. This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I am sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this date. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. You got the Deku mask to keep as a memento. Press start to set it to left, down, or right on the select item screen. Wear the mask with C to inhabit the body of a Deku. Press C again to return to normal. Now, I have fulfilled my promise to you. So please give me that which you promised me. It's only been like 2 minutes in game time, for crying out loud. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you? What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. The mask that was stolen from me, it is called Majora's Mask. It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used by ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears that mask. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great the ancient ones, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. But now that tribe from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. And yet you were holding it the whole time. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get the legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now that imp has it. I am begging you, you must get that mask back quickly or something horrible will happen. I'm begging you, you must do it. Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. You'll be fine, surely you can do it. Believe in your strengths, believe. Alright guys, that's it for the debut episode of Majora's Mask. Stay tuned as we take on Dawn of the First Day. Oh. That mask that the Skull Kid uses, the power of the thing that masked... What am I reading right now? To do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we've got to do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that Tail was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside town. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who were there? I have no idea. He always skips the important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp. Alright guys. Dawn of the First Day. We're taking that on next time. We're going to the swamp. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. We have 0 Deku Nuts! Oh no!